I'm sure if you cannot do this, your shot will not be good enough. Hi everyone, this is Dani Hoyo, professional padel coach for more than 7 years and playing padel for almost 15. And today we are going to talk about the forehand in padel. As I have been telling to my players, the basics are so important because at the end of the match we do a lot of basics, or forehand or backhand, but depends of the level of the player. But you can finish the match playing 600, 700, 800 times your forehand and backhands. So if you don't feel good with these shots, it will be really difficult to feel good in your general game. Personally, I have been training a lot. I've been working so hard with my basics. I haven't been feeling comfortable with my forehand and with my backhand for a long time. And when I was younger, when I was training to compete at my highest level, I've been training too much to improve and to feel comfortable with my basics. And today I can say that my forehand, for example, it's my best shot. So why in the new countries, when the padel is starting, the best players are always all tennis players? Because they have been mastering their forehand and their backhand for a long time. So for that reason, when they transition to padel, they are the best players on the country. If I feel comfortable with my forehand, it's probably that I will feel comfortable with my side wall, with my wall back, and then with the corner. Because all of these shots, side wall, wall back, and corner, are variations of my forehand. If you are watching this video, I think you are not feeling so comfortable with your forehand or with your backhand, or you are missing so many stupid balls. Maybe it's time to talk with your coach. Always will be a good investment to go back, to start working in your basics, and to start cleaning the fundamentals. I think for amateur levels, the solution to our problems will be almost always in our basics. Let's start working in our forehand, analyzing the grip, the preparation, the impact point, and the ending. So we are going to start talking about the grip. So what grip should we use? I would recommend you, depends of your level. If your level is too high, okay, you can vary this that I'm gonna say. We will take the continental grip. Continental grip, we can hold the racket with the other hand. We will put our hand here. We will go down. When we feel the limit, we will close. If we do this, go, it's a hammer grip. Hammer and continental grip is the same. I will do maybe one day another video talking about the grips. This grip is comfortable for our forehand and comfortable for our backhand. We have already the grip. Maybe there are some people who is using another grips, who is closing a bit the grip, or it's opening a bit the grip, and their forehand is working. So if it's working, no need to change it, okay? It's really important always to analyze how the things are working, if your game is working, if it's not working. Sometimes the coaches will usually say, okay, continental grip, but if it's working, no need to change. That's my opinion. There are other coaches who say, you need to change. For me, if it's working, you feel good, you feel comfortable, no need to change. You can keep it. Obviously, if you feel comfortable with your forehand, and then with your backhand, you are doing so many mistakes, so maybe it's time to change the grip. And now that we are talking about the grip, I recommend you to change the grip periodically. I will change it after the video, okay? We know the grip, continental grip. The position, we know the position, legs at the level of our shoulders, in the middle of our side. Now, preparation, we guess the ball is coming to our forehand. So, as soon as possible, we will put the side position and we will prepare the racket. This movement should be very automatic, and that's the most important thing of the shot. I always like to pay attention on the preparation, because the shots, all the shots has three phases: the preparation, the impact point, and the ending. If the preparation is not good, is late, is wrong, is not good, the rest of the shot will be not good, for sure. Ball coming, we guess the ball is coming to our forehand, so side position, racket back. Side position, it's very important. If we, let's say, if we want to play down the line, we will be, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice, tío? We will be looking with our legs position in down the line. Let's say if we want to play in cross court, we will put this side position, Okay, the same than in the volleys. For example, if we want to play there, so I will go there. But if we want to play there, we will go there. We will explain the volleys in another video, not today. Side position, open the racket, okay? Very important. We know already how will be the side position. Now, the racket, we cannot do a very big preparation. We should do very short preparation. One reference you can take is racket at the level of your pocket. So, if this is our start position, then the racket we open only until here. Okay, if you have all the time of the world, so maybe you can spend more time doing the preparation. But usually, if you are on the defense, they are on the attack. If they are on the attack, you are defending, you are suffering, you are surviving. So if we are here on the defense, we don't have too much time. So side position, preparation at the same time. It's very important to do the preparation with our shoulder. If we use a lot our wrist, then we will slap the ball and we will miss some control. So I recommend you to do the preparation with our shoulder. You see that that's my position, the position of the racket, and I'm only opening my shoulder. So the same shot I will do in the preparation is the same shot, but in the opposite way that I will do when I'm going to shot. So we open, control the preparation. Control the preparation means that don't need to do a very big swing and not like an action-reaction movement, okay? It's more like control the preparation, move, okay, and then you will shot. After the preparation and the opening, we come from here to here, okay? Then we will need to adjust our feet a bit. Adjust our feet means that we cannot do only this and this shot. Okay, if we don't have too much time, we can do it, or no need to put the side position if we don't have too much time. But if we are proactive, we have the time, we should put always the side position, okay? After the side position and the preparation of the racket, we will adjust our feet to take the best distance as possible with the ball, okay? It's not the same to hit the ball so far or to hit the ball too close off your body, because we will need to extend our arm. If we are like changing the arm position and everything, we will miss a lot of control. So it's very important to take the good distance with the ball with our feet, okay? Because if we are all the time moving our arm, we will miss some control. We keep the racket here, we will adjust our feet, okay, and then we will shot. Ooh, I missed that ball. It's time to put the focus on the impact point. So how should we shot? It will depend on your level, but our main goal will be to play hitting flat, but closing the face of the racket, not too open, because we know this is flat, okay, when the ball goes straight. This is back spin when we hit like that, and this is top spin. We know that, right? We will talk about that in another video. Our main goal when we are on the defense, the main goal should be do the lob. But to do the lob and to take an easy ball to do the lob, we need to try to put them in a difficult situation. One ball the pro players use to put the opponent in a difficult situation, it's try to play below the level of the net. If we can do that, we will need to play closing the face of the racket. So if we do this, let's say if this is the net, we are here and we put the ball under the net, the opponent will not be able to do a good volley. So we'll need to go up and then you will be able then to do the lob. So our goal when we are playing our flat shot, it's try to play a flat shot or a slightly closing the face of the racket. Doing this, we will be able to make the ball go down after the net. Another important thing, not only in the impact point, is in what direction should we move the arm, okay? Makes sense, okay, but when we are playing, sometimes we miss the concept and we miss like the common sense. It's if we want to play in that direction, we need the ball do this line, so we will need to do this line with our arm more or less, okay? So we will start here and we will push the racket straight until the ball pass to the other part of the court. So we will prepare the racket in our pocket, we will close a bit the face of the racket, and then we will do one straight shot. Maybe we can go a bit up, okay, because we need sometimes if the ball is below of the level of the net, so we will need to go slightly up. The same for them in the volley. If they are on the volley, they will be able to go from up to down. Also, when we are preparing, we put the side position and we pull back the racket. We need, with our not dominant arm, to be following the ball. It is gonna help us to balance our core and to take a good distance with the ball. That is gonna help us in the impact point. So if the ball is coming, we should always following the ball, the same that when you are playing on the volley, the same if you are playing overheads, the same. With our not dominant arm, it's really important to take a good distance with the ball and to balance our body. So ball coming, we follow, and then we should hit the ball at this distance. How far should we hit the ball? I recommend you to hit the ball where you have your hand, your not dominant hand. So the ball is coming, you are following, my hand is here, okay, I'm preparing the shot, okay, ball here, so that's the ball, so I will shot there. It depends, because for example, if we want to play in cross court or in down the line, if the ball is coming and we want to play down the line, we will let the ball enter a bit more, we will hit the ball closer, and then if we want to play in cross court, so I will turn a bit my body, okay, and I will hit here. Look the difference, eh? This distance is very important. Another very important detail when we are talking about the impact point is how should we balance our body. We know we cannot hit the ball like that only using our arm. We should use our arm, but our shoulders, our core, our hip, and then finally our legs. Or in the opposite way, we should use our feet, then hip, then core, then shoulders, and finally our arm, okay? The arm is just to drive the ball, okay? So what we are doing is use our body, and then finally we will give the direction and the slice with our arm. Ball is here, okay? It's very important to control our body. I saw so many times players doing this. If we do this, then the opponent is on the attack, then they will volley against us, and we will be in this position. So if we have to take the next ball, we will be in a very bad position. So I prefer we start playing softer, we start compact, we start feeling the control of our body than hitting too hard and getting very disaligned. After you shot, then come back. After you shot, then come back. After you shot, then come back. And the weight of your body will be always organized and aligned. So instead of shoot like that, like very aggressive, very violent, we should be hitting the ball like with more sauce, more butter, more chocolate in the shot, more sweet, everything, more fluent. Okay, we should do like classic music, like if we were dancing. Very important. And now, how should we end the shot? So we know already how to prepare, we know already how to impact point, and now we need to finish. How should we finish? So we only need to, after the impact point, we need to make the shoulder long and then go to hold the racket with our not dominant hand. In my case, my left hand, and then it is gonna help us to come back again ready to the start position. So I prepare, I shot, I hold the racket at the end, and I can be ready for the next ball. We know if we are on the defense and they are having the initiative of the game, I will be here and then ready. I will be here and then ready. I will need to prepare the next shot as soon as possible. And we will explain why we shouldn't impact the ball with backspin when we are on the defense. That's one mistake that a lot of people is doing when we play padel. We should hit with flat or top spin, closing the face of the racket. When people is playing with some backspin, okay, you will say, okay, Dani, I feel more comfortable playing backspin, opening the face of the racket than playing with top spin or flat. I agree. I agree. You can be feeling more comfortable, but when we open like that, we are opening too high. When we are on the defense, usually the balls are coming too low. So if we spend time going up with the racket, if they play too hard and we don't have time to play with the walls, we will miss the ball directly. So the time that we open like that, we miss the game. Preparation down, really down, racket down in the preparation, keep the racket down, and then will be much easier to you. But it all starts on the preparation. And then when we play with backspin, okay, we are releasing a lot our wrist. If we release a lot our wrist, we are missing a lot of control. So it's much better. Keep the racket down, keep the wrist down, keep the elbow blocked, and then move just our shoulder. Yeah, at the end of the shot, in the impact point, we can use a bit our wrist to involve a bit the ball, but please be careful with involving the ball with backspin. Once we know how to do the forehand, we are gonna do one small exercise to check if our forehand is good or if our forehand is not good. I'm sure if you cannot do this, your shot will not be good enough. And we are gonna try to keep the ball in movement with the wall, and we shouldn't be moving from the line. I prepare my shot, I keep the racket down. Yeah, I should keep the racket at the level the ball is coming. If the ball is coming higher, so I can keep the racket higher, but if the ball is coming lower, I will keep the racket lower. Then with my not dominant arm, you will see how my arm is always looking the ball coming. It's very important to put the side positions looking in the direction that you want to play, and it's really important also to finish the shot always in your not dominant arm. So make it simple, eh? Short preparation. Oh, from here, here, very short. You want to destroy my YouTube channel, eh? New. So time to say goodbye to the video. Thanks for watching until here. I know that to work on the forehand on our backhand is not very sexy because volleys, bandejas, víbora, smash are more sexy than the basics, but if you really want to learn and you really want to improve, you need to work on the basics. You need to improve your forehand and backhand. So thanks so much for watching the video. Please subscribe if you like the video and press the button of like. See you in the next video. Bye bye.